Skumma Geisters and whatnot. Boy, Blazing Mellow, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, aka the GOAT of the universe, right back with another one. You know what I'm saying? How y'all like this title, the GOAT of the motherfucking universe? The self-proclaimed GOAT of the motherfucking universe, Blazing Mellow himself, man, was good with all of y'all. We are live right back with another one. And this one is going to be interesting, because this is not usually what I do. Because my channel is built on talking about you. And today we are like talking about something else. The world. Which I don't give a fuck about, but today I do give a fuck about the world. To a certain degree. To a certain degree. To a very slight degree. You know what I'm saying? And we will all tie this back to you anyway. So we're not going to be all lost in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't necessarily like to talk about the world and concepts of the world and how things are working. But, I don't know, man, today I felt like talking about the world because this shit is kind of ridiculous. But first of all, let me check my goddamn quality. Audio check. Motherfucking audio check, because nowadays you can't trust shit. You cannot trust shit, not even technology. Not even motherfucking technology you can trust. Especially not technology. Yeah, we fine. We crispy clear. We fucking crispy clear. We clean. I just hopped out of the motherfucking shower. I just jumped freshly out of the shower, man. You know what I'm saying? Something everybody needs to do. Something everybody needs to do before you jump online, before you preach to people, before you state your glorious ass opinions. Take a motherfucking shower and take care of your damn ass hygiene. Not your dumbass, your motherfucking hygiene. I don't know what made me say dumbass, but take care of your motherfucking hygiene, you dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your motherfucking hygiene. But anyways, my guys, and whatnot. Let's just cut straight to the chase, because actually I don't even have a lot of time today. My time is kind of short today, but I still want to talk about this right here. Nowadays, not even nowadays, ever since this society came to be, the concept of success has nothing to do with how good you are in this world. Your success is not determined based on your skill, because that's just not how it works, and it's very obvious. Beyond the very obvious fact that we have untalented people in business, entertainment, not even religion and politics, it goes deeper. This world is a whole system. Everything is a whole system, you need to understand this. Everything is a whole system. It is a whole calculated system. How this world is working is a very calculated organization. Or like, to keep it even more exact, organizations are running this world. The world is a made-up concept. This world doesn't exist, it's just a human concept. And humans manufactured this world, obviously. It's very obvious that humans manufactured this world. So don't get it twisted, we're still talking about humans, man-made concepts. But in this human-made world, which is no absolute term, this subjective human world, which got created by people anyways, has nothing to do with success. As far as I meant to say, success in this world has nothing to do with how good you truly are. It is not all about skill, morality, values, like genuine values, not even positivity, but like something which can enrich in your life. This is not a guaranteed way to see that you're automatically going to be successful. Because this world is not based on moral principles. You can have the best morality in the world. Yeah. Today I'm pushing out the best spiritual game on planet Earth and I hope I will be successful. This shit is not exactly how it's working. Your starting point your good starting points, your good morality has nothing to do with how successful you're going to be. It's very obvious. Like, morality is not ruling this world. It just ain't. But that's not even the point. Like, to be successful, you don't even have to be good nowadays. You just have to play out a certain character which is accepted in this world. Because I need you to understand this, as I was saying. This world got built. This world got shaped by human beings. And this is like a system which is upheld through generations. And let me tell you something. Imagine you uphold the system. Imagine you build an environment, a goddamn system, on your own little magic square reality. Would you give your platform to a person who is pushing agendas which goes against that very system? I don't think so. The world we're in is a system built by humans. And do you think these humans give their system to somebody who goes against the very starting point of how this system was even built? It doesn't work like that. And now we dive into the very specifics, how this system is even built, how this world was even built. As far as entertainment, media, religion, information, education, if I haven't said that already, in politics, etc. This world is not all about the enriching about a human being's consciousness or human being's information. This world doesn't support growth. It doesn't. It's very apparent. I don't think I have to break down that this world doesn't value growth, or that this world doesn't give a fuck about you growing. It's just not designed that way. The world is not designed for you to actually grow as an individual. It is designed to keep you like a goddamn slave, for the lack of less dramatic words. It is designed to keep you like a goddamn slave, a goddamn nobody, a goddamn spiritual bum. Not even spiritual, a literal bum. If they would much rather have you homeless instead of being wealthy. But that's a whole different story. Actually, that's not a different story. We all know that this world is not here to help you grow. I mean, everybody who's abiding and everybody who's playing along, the agendas and programs in this world, their life doesn't get any better. That doesn't. It just fucking doesn't. And I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 motherfucking seconds. We are right back, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, everybody who's playing along in this world, which is just a fancy word for saying that everybody who participates in this world, as far as the common person who's just like me and you, who has a job, who goes through education, who goes through school, maybe even university, you name it. That type of person is not in a very good position. And it goes beyond like money, riches and fame, because you just can't expect money, riches and fame if you don't even abide in a certain type of way, in a certain type of virtue and principle way. But that's a whole different story. It's more about the spiritual nature type here. If you follow the goddamn world's agendas, programs, if you have a regular job, if you go through regular education, if you consume regular social media, if you consume regular food, which is goddamn in everywhere in Walmart, you name it, if you just go by the everyday norms, if you participate in this very system, you don't experience something worthwhile. You don't truly learn something. You don't truly become a sophisticated man or a sophisticated woman. This is what I was leading to. This was like my whole 8-minute rambling streak of what I was going to. The world doesn't raise good men and good women. And it's very apparent. I don't have to break down common sense, right? This world doesn't raise good men and good women. So this world is truly designed to keep you like a goddamn nobody, a goddamn slave, a crippled ass motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? It's designed to keep you like the esoteric Steve Hawking, because nobody knows shit in this world. Everybody who goes through school doesn't know shit. Everybody who goes through university doesn't know shit. Everybody who has a regular job doesn't know shit. Nobody knows shit, and nobody's about something real. Everybody's about some bullshit. Everybody's about some motherfucking bullshit. And this is like the world 101, this is like the world to a T. The world to a T is not designed to have you like in a healthy space, because it's done on purpose. It's done on motherfucking purpose. Do you think this is like some accidental shit? It just doesn't. It just motherfucking doesn't. And to be successful in this world is also like a man-made concept. Like, what does success even mean? Money, views, attention, riches, etc., etc., etc. These things, the everyday person labels as success, has nothing to do with anything. Really anything. Success is not even really success. Success is just some man-made concept. Because if it wasn't for the world to indoctrinate you what success even means, you wouldn't even have the slightest idea of what success is truly like. Success is not something real. Success is just money, fame, attention, credits, shout-outs, flashing lights, 10,000 people reacting to you, 10,000 geeking fans being wet of you, being goddamn geeked off of your presence, you know what I'm saying? Like, the concept of success is even something purely made up. And if it wasn't for this world teaching you what success even means, you wouldn't even know what success would be defined by. Because what everybody defines success as is not something which is truly real. It's just some purely man-made shit. And this is like my whole point. to achieve success in this world, to achieve 10,000 numbers, 10,000 likes, 10,000 euros in your bank account, you don't have to be a good individual. You don't have to be skilled. You don't have to know shit. You don't have to teach shit. You don't have to be about something. You can be like somebody who jerks off 24/7, who goddamn busts a nut 20,000 times a day, and you still are able to gain money online, views online, fame online, you name it, you name it, you name it. So the gist of it all is, to truly be successful, you don't have to know shit. You just have to play out a certain character. Because as I was saying, success is a man-made concept based on money, attention, likes, etc. And to receive money, likes, attention, etc., you have to be on a platform made by another man. And if you are on a certain platform and you don't please that man who is like creating that platform, you won't receive his money, his views, his attention, etc. Like for instance, YouTube is a platform. And to be successful on YouTube, you have to like somewhat please the goddamn expectations of the CEO of YouTube, of the people who created YouTube. Because if you don't go by what people who created YouTube label as good, you don't receive flowers. It goes like this, man. YouTube is like a man-made concept. It is like a system. Imagine you created YouTube, right? Would you give likes, money, and attention to somebody who goes against the morality you built your platform on? Would you give somebody your whole goddamn audience who's like going against the very system you have built? You won't. You straight up won't. And this is what I'm talking about. Success has nothing to do with how good you are. Success has nothing to do with how capable, how benevolent, how spectacular, how attractive beyond physical features you are. Success is just you pleasing another man, as gay as it sounds. It's just you behaving a certain way, and that behavior needs to be tolerated by the people who created a certain platform. And it never goes beyond that. It never goes beyond that shit. So don't get it twisted. Like, success has nothing to do with skill. Success is just achieved when you are acting in a way which is favorable towards the people who created that motherfucking platform. And I'm saying, so don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. You can be the most smartest human being in this world. You can be the most capable human being in this world. You can be the most creative person in this world. But that doesn't mean you will be the most successful person. That doesn't mean you will be the most prosperous person, the most prosperous person. That doesn't mean you will be the most lit person online. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that. It just fucking doesn't. Because success is all about pleasing somebody else. As homosexual as it sounds. As homoerotic as it sounds. You know what I'm saying? The moment I said homosexual, I gained 4 views. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I need to... I don't know, man. Maybe I need to say that word kind of often, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? LGBT barbecue. Now I lost 2 views. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? This word ain't about nothing, for real, for real. But actually speaking, you can even look at quote-unquote successful people nowadays. You don't see them always being very capable. I mean, we can all agree that some Twitch streamers nowadays don't know how to do shit. We can all agree that rappers nowadays can't rap for shit. We can all agree nowadays that movie actors can't make good movies for shit. Like, when was the last time you were seeing a movie in the cinema? And if you do, you was probably watching some animation type shit, because nobody can act for shit nowadays. I'm saying, it's like the last time I went to the goddamn cinema was like 8 years ago. And I wasn't even watching real people. I was watching what I was watching. I was watching some dumbass Sonic movie, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even watch real people no more because nobody knows how to do shit nowadays. So success is not all about being successful or like being somebody who's qualified, somebody who's being actually valuable. Success is all about pleasing somebody else. It goes like this, man. Imagine you own the goddamn music industry. Would you hire somebody? Would you give somebody 10,000 of views who goes against the norms and values of your music industry? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. And it's kind of like an astrological thing as well, because success is more like a Saturn nature, and Saturn is exalted in Libra. So to achieve success, like which is nowadays all about structure, stability, and safety, and like status, to achieve these Saturnistic type of qualities which people label as success, you have to be like a meat rider. You have to suck somebody else's dick. You have to diminish your own individuality and adapt somebody else's values, adapt somebody else's norms. And this is like the negative side of Libra. Your individual sun has to fall, and somebody else's values have to be on top of your own individuality, aka Saturn has to be exalted. You get what I'm saying? So don't get it motherfucking twisted, man. Don't get it twisted. It's not all about what you can do, it's about who you know or who you can please, who you can goddamn impress. And not even impress as far as you expressing yourself a certain way and now people like you. Impress as in you suck somebody else's meat. You suck the CEO of YouTube's meat, esoterically speaking. Because everybody esoterically speaking sucks dick. Everybody esoterically speaking sucks dick. Everybody's like an esoteric faggot. Everybody's an esoteric homosexual. Because let me explain. Not everybody but the common human is an esoteric homosexual, is an esoteric goddamn dick sucker. Because what's even labeled as your dick or like as your goddamn penis? It's like Mars. It's like your intention. And everybody in this world sucks somebody else's intentions dry. Sucks somebody else's goals dry. Like nowadays, everybody has a common goal. Ah, I want to be famous. Ah, I want to have 10,000 million quadruple euros, dollars, and yens. Everybody has one specific goal. Everybody has one specific desire, or like one common desire rather. And that common desire is given to them by somebody else in this world. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else had to push out a desire for you to even think that this desire is attractive and worthwhile pursuing. For instance, some human being made everybody believe that riches is like something important. And now everybody's goal, everybody's Mars, everybody's intention is to go after riches. Because some human being convinced everybody that riches are very important. This is what I was talking about. Everybody sucks esoteric dick. Everybody sucks somebody else's esoteric intentions, or like intentions in general. Everybody sucks somebody else's goals. A human being pushed out a goal, and now everybody thinks, ah yeah, I need to be like this. I need to be like that, man. I need to goddamn abide by this program. And now we have everybody running crazy after man-made desires, man-made concepts such as success. And now we have the world we're in right now. People fiending for goals they don't even create it. It is not wrong to go after your goals, but it is wrong going after somebody else's goals. Because nowadays everybody goes for somebody else's goals. You don't go by your own goals. You don't go after what you truly want. You go after what the world labels as popular. You don't chase your own goals. You chase the world's goals. You chase attention, you chase money, you chase riches, you chase what somebody else labels as success. Because you suck esoteric dick. You're sucking esoteric penis. You are an esoteric homosexual. And it goes beyond actually being gay. I'm like making a metaphor. You're like sucking somebody else's Mars chakra as your own. You're like putting somebody else's intentions in your own space. And now we have this world. Now we have like this system we're in. You running for somebody else's goals. You fiending for somebody else's goddamn intentions. You know what I'm saying? It goes crazy. It goes motherfucking crazy. So keep that shit in mind, man. Success is not even all about pursuing your goals. Success in and of itself is something made up. Because what even is success? Oh yeah, I'm successful, I have 10,000 views. Ah yeah, I'm successful, I have million subscribers. I have quadruple million goddamn money in my bank account. I have 10,000 million XYZ euros in my bank account. This is what somebody labels as success, but is this truly what's real? No! Because somebody else made up that concept. Somebody else told you, yeah, this is what you need to go after, and now we have this world. Now we have the world we're in, you know what I'm saying? And this is like a common pattern. It's a very common pattern in this world. Talking about patterns. This world, everything is a magic square. And what even is a magic square? Before you get spooked out, before you think crazy, before you think extremely crazy and exaggerated. A magic square is a system. It is a calculated system. Because even in mathematics, a square or a matrix, a 3x3 matrix, is something which is a calculated system. It is order. And everything in this life is about order. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Everything in life is about order. Everything is about structure. And it just so happens that some group of human beings made up the structure the system to be up under, because they convinced everybody to believe that this system is the only way to go. This system is the only way to be like. But everything in life beyond this synthetic society is built in order. Order is like a universal principle. It is existence. Everything has order. Nothing is truly accidental. Because even in mathematics, you see this right here? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Because even in mathematics, this is like a square, or like a magic square. This shit is order. This shit resembles reality. Everything is like a system, a structured way on how to be. It seems calculated. It seems very organized. And this is like life. Everything is a very calculated and organized happening. It just so happens that human beings cannot create order out of chaos. Because life is chaos. Life in and of itself is like a chaotic order. It sounds contradictory, but hear me out. It may appear like that life is all about chaos. Things happening randomly, things happening vicariously, etc. Things being accidental, etc. But life is not chaotic. Have you ever seen a forest before? A forest seems to be very chaotic. It's like things appear to be very random. Here's a tree, there's a tree, one animal killing another animal, one animal, I don't know, eating its own shit, one animal tweaking, another animal sleeping. Everything seems to be chaotic in nature. But if you look at it from a very deep and in a very general perspective, you see that this forest is happening in a very perfect order. The tree is pushing out something, and the animals are receiving what the tree is pushing out, which is oxygen. And animals are pushing something out, the tree is receiving. So everything happens in a very specific order, to just make one specific example. And this is like life in a nutshell. Life appears to be chaotic, and life appears to be like, how could this happen? Type shit. Life could happen, life could look like that, man. How could this happen? You know what I'm saying? Because people don't have order. People who cannot see the structure, the system, the pattern, and the order of things are people who are truly unwise. And wisdom is just recognizing how something is working, right? Common sense. And to recognize how something is working, you have to zoom out. You cannot be lost in one specific detail. Let's just look at the magic square for an example. If you want to goddamn understand how a magic square is working, you cannot do this right here. You cannot be just focused on the one. You have to peep the whole totality. You have to see, oh, here are different numbers. Here are different goddamn numbers in the system. But if you want to understand this structure as a totality, you cannot be lost in one specific detail. And this is like life. When you want to understand how life is truly working, you cannot be focused on one specific detail. You have to zoom out and see how this whole system is working. You have to be like goddamn in a bird's eye view perspective. You have to initiate some sort of space. You don't have to be lost in the details. You don't have to be lost in the specifics. Because if you are lost in the specifics in life, if you are lost in the specific shape and forms, you cannot see the whole organization. You cannot see the whole totality. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is crazy. Hold on a second. Is this actually right? 18, 21. Ah yeah, there we go. For an example, this magic square right here. If you would just be focused on this specific one, you wouldn't be understanding how this shape is working in a totality. Because if you truly analyze the whole picture, you see one specific mechanism. You see every row is adding to 34. Like 16 plus 2 plus 3 plus 13 equals 34. 5 plus 11 plus 10 plus 8 equals 34. So on and so forth. But you wouldn't understand how this system right here is working if you would only be lost in one specific detail. If you would only be lost in the one, for instance. Why is the one here? Why exactly is the one here? If you only focus on one specific number, you wouldn't understand the totality. You wouldn't understand the whole harmonized system. Because this system, this magic square, is perfectly in harmony. Every row equals to 34. Every single row. But you wouldn't understand this mechanism if you would only be lost in one specific number. So zoom out, zoom the fuck out, and apply this shit in your life. It goes beyond this specific mathematical magic square, this 4x4 magic square. It goes beyond this example, and everything in life, everything you do. Don't be like Oh, how could this happen? Oh, why is this happening? Why is this person doing this? Zoom out. Zoom out. Don't be lost in the specifics and peep the whole system. And now you see this whole system is built in a specific order. And if you understand how this specific order of operation is even working, you know how to move in that system. You understand that system and you master that system. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cameron. Shout you out, man. Shout your motherfucking out. But this is just life in a nutshell. It goes for everything in life. You need to zoom out. Life in and of itself is a magic square. Why do you think this witchcraft is so popular? Because this is life. Life is a magic square. If I had a pencil, I would like draw you like a physical magic square so you can understand life even better, but let me just explain through words. Or do I have a pencil? I hope I do. No, I don't. But anyways. Life is built out of a magic square. Or life is a magic square. Meaning, everything is in perfect order. And the magic square, don't get it twisted, is still crafted by a human being. So the magic square, everybody's up under, this reality is crafted by a human being in a specific way. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. If you are playing, if you are dancing in a specific magic square, you have to peep how this magic square is built. And the magic square of this reality is built in a very, very questionable type of way. We live in a magic square in which values are not being pushed. We live in a magic square of a reality in which success has nothing to do with how good you are. The magic square we are in is all about pushing retardation. You have to be the best meat rider. You have to be the best puppet in order to receive success in this magic square. So you cannot expect to be in a magic square somebody else created, and you cannot bitch about the rules in that magic square. If you don't like the rules in that magic square, you don't play. You just don't play. I mean, if you hate the industry of music, for an example, but you want to be signed, you cannot expect to be signed when you hate the music industry in the same breath. Because the music industry is not based on talent. The music industry is based on who can be the best puppet, who can be like the best meat rider, who can be like the best voodoo doll for somebody else to inject synthetic values in, so that artist plays out instead its synthetic values now, you know what I'm saying? It's like that type of timing. You cannot be in a system you don't like, and in the same breath you expect the goddamn credentials and the results and the goddamn manifestations of that system. If you don't give a fuck about the music industry, you cannot expect somebody to sign you. If you don't give a fuck about YouTube's guidelines, you cannot expect YouTube to push your video in your algorithm, you know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Success is something man-made. Success is something which doesn't equal how good somebody is. Success is just achieved by you meat riding somebody else's system, being in somebody else's system, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, man, the people who create people who create systems, they themselves have zero talent. You don't even know about them. I mean, you don't know who created the NBA, but you know who LeBron James is. You don't know who owns the goddamn NFL, but you know who Tom Brady is. You don't know who created YouTube, but you know Mello. You don't know who created, I don't know, man, goddamn anything at that, man. You don't know who created anything, but you know the people within that system, because the people in that program are the people with actual talent. They know how to do shit. I know how to make live streams. I know how to make goddamn music. I know how to create art. But the CEO of YouTube can't be entertaining for shit. The CEO of YouTube can't be knowledgeable for shit. The CEO of YouTube can't be charismatic for shit, you know what I'm saying? And this is like what's crazy about this world. People who create systems don't know how to do shit but to capitalize. They don't know how to do shit but to steal, but to profit based on somebody else's hard work, based on somebody else's blood, sweat and tears type, you know what I'm saying? So don't even get it twisted. And everything I just said shouldn't even be your concern. I know this kind of sounds contradictory. This kind of sounds like, how can you say this? But hear me out. Everything I just said shouldn't even be your concern. Like, success should not be your concern. Money should not be your concern. Getting views should not be your concern. Being liked should not be your concern. Being signed by goddamn Empire Records shouldn't be your goddamn concern. Because what should be your concern is how good you feel. How genuinely happy that thing you're doing makes you feel like. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. It's not all about success, because success is something you cannot control. In order to be truly successful, in order to receive 10,000 million quadrillion views on your video, you cannot control that mechanism. And in order for that to even happen, somebody else have to push you in an algorithm. So success shouldn't even be your concern, because you cannot control how successful you are in this world. How many views I get by this live stream is not in my control. How many people like my live stream is not in my control. But what is in my control is the genuine quality of this live stream. Me being here, me pulling out my phone, and me doing what I care about. This is what's in my control. This is in my hands. Everything else is for the birds. For the motherfucking birds. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, man. Everything else, I don't want to hear it, man. Everything else, miss me with that motherfucking bullshit. I don't give a rat's flying ass about anything else. All I'm saying. And by the way, like as a spiritual fun fact, people try to be liked by people who don't even like themselves. Like, how crazy is that, man? Imagine you try to be liked for somebody who doesn't give a fuck about their own self. That shit is like tragic, man. Like, you're doing a lot, you're doing a whole lot, you're doing all kinds of crazy ass expressions, you're doing all kinds of crazy ass things to be liked by somebody else who don't even give a fuck about their own life. That shit is like crazy, man. That shit is motherfucking crazy. Like, the average streamer and the average Twitch streamer, their audience contains based out of people who are like obese as hell, who don't know how to do shit, who ejaculate 24/7 on their own desk, and these streamers give a fuck about these people liking them. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm good, man. I don't care about somebody who has beating their meat addictions to like me. I don't care about somebody who has, I don't know, binge eating problems to like me. I don't care. I just don't fucking care, man. Everybody's human. Everybody is human. Everybody is human. Meaning everybody has individual problems. Nobody is some sort of god. Nobody is some sort of perfect creature. So you shouldn't even care. The person next to you who you're trying to impress so dearly has problems too. They go home and they see their wife, which is like 6'2" and built like Bigfoot, screaming at them, "Oh, where have you been? Where have you been? Buy me a goddamn Prada purse. Buy me a goddamn gold necklace." You know what I'm saying? Everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. The person you're trying to impress goes home to a wife which looks like Bigfoot, who's trying to goddamn suck that person's pocket dry. Everybody has problems. Everybody has problems. So don't get it twisted. You don't have to impress nobody. You just have to be yourself. As cliche, as obvious, and as surface level as it sounds. Now I'm saying, so success is not all about money. It's not all about receiving something from some human being. It's about making yourself genuinely happy. And if you have some sort of common sense in your small ass brain, you would see that success has nothing to do with being online. Like, true success has nothing to do with having a YouTube channel. Like, nowadays everybody thinks, I need to be successful. And the same thing they're associating with success is some online career. That shit is like crazy, man. Like, nowadays success is synonymous with having an online career. I need to go on YouTube, I need to make YouTube shorts, I need to make TikTok, and now I can be successful. But in all actuality, success is just being happy. Success is being a fulfilled person. From an existential POV, let's just use astrology. Success is fulfillment. And fulfillment breeds materialization anyways. You know what I'm saying? Success breeds materialization and fulfillment anyways, man. Don't fucking text me now. What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, from an astrological / existential POV, success is being fulfilled. And being fulfilled brings material. And being fulfilled and bringing material is linked to the Taurus archetype. So true success is just being emotionally fulfilled. And when your moon is emotionally fulfilled. It is full, it is exalted. And now you breed material anyways. You attract material anyways. You get what I'm saying? So this should be your concern right here. Being fulfilled. And being fulfilled has nothing to do with being online. I mean, we have homeless people who still manage to be successful, even materially speaking, money-wise, who are not online. Success has nothing to do with being online, being expressive online, being a clown online, doing the most online. It has nothing to do with that. True success is being fulfilled. It's being motherfucking fulfilled. And when you truly are fulfilled, things will happen miraculously anyways. Things will happen mysteriously anyways. When you are fulfilled, you will attract circumstances which make you even more fulfilled. Because wherever you go, there you are. If you are fulfilled, you will see fulfillment. So you don't need to be online to see fulfillment. And success is just a tool for people to fulfill themselves. Success doesn't make you fulfilled. Success is just a tool for people to feel fulfilled. But you don't even need success to be fulfilled. Like success as in money, fame, riches, attention, money, etc. Like these things are means to be fulfilled internally for people. And at that point you're living in reverse. You're living in reverse, in extremely reversed ways. When you need something to feel fulfilled. When you can just be by yourself and feel fulfilled without having some sort of physical credential. You made it! Congratulations, you made it! Ooh, round of applause, round of motherfucking applause. When you can sit on your ass and be fulfilled without having the need of something physical, you made it! You are now successful. But nowadays success is mistaken for you needing some sort of physical credential, some sort of physical goddamn attribute, such as money, such as some coins. So now you can feel successful, but this is some man-made bullshit anyways. Like, I need you to understand something, like money. What on earth is money? Check this out, man. Check this out, man. I don't know about y'all, but this is just a metal. It's just a motherfucking metal. How can this make you happy? How can 2 euros make you happy? It's just a piece of matter. It's just a motherfucking piece of matter. So like money is made up as hell. Money is not something which is some absolute force. Money is just something purely material. Something human beings goddamn made important. And check this even out, man. I was talking about Taurus. Right? Do you see what's on the back of my goddamn coin? A motherfucking tree. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that motherfucking crazy? That shit is crazy as hell, man. Because like money, fulfillment, stability is linked to the Taurus archetype, which is also associated with trees, fixated stability. You know what I'm saying? Like they are practicing what I was just talking about, like these infamous rulers, these infamous societies who created money. They are like practicing what I was just preaching. You being fulfilled by yourself is all you need. And they know. Otherwise, a bull wouldn't be in front of Wall Street. Otherwise, a bull wouldn't be in front of like the most famous banking center in Europe, in goddamn Frankfurt. You know what I'm saying? It's like crazy. They practice what I'm preaching, but y'all don't practice what I'm preaching. Not what I'm preaching, but like existential mechanisms in general. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. Money has nothing to do with success. Success has nothing to do with how good you are. Success is just achieved when you are in a system which is made by another human. And you please that human to the point they trust you with their accolades. They trust you enough to the point now you can to the point you can receive money, fame, attention, etc. So don't get it twisted. Success is not all about how good you are. Success is just about pleasing another human. And why do we even want to please another human? That's like homosexual as hell, man. That's like gay as hell, man. That's some next level faggot shit, man. That's some next level faggot shit. And I'm not talking about literally speaking. I'm talking about metaphorically speaking. Nothing against homosexuals. Nothing against LGBTQ people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking. But I'm talking in a more spiritual nature. Because now you try to use your masculine energy to go for somebody else's masculine energy. And less abstract words. People nowadays use their logic and their actions, their willpower to act, based on somebody else's ideas. So somebody else's ideas are now what you acting upon. For instance, everybody in this world acts on the idea of wanting to have money. So now somebody else's idea of money is important. It's something you act upon. But whose idea are you even acting upon? Somebody else's idea. And that shit is like next level disrespect, man. When you cannot respect your own ideas to the point you walk by your own faith. But people in this world walk by somebody else's ideas. Walk by somebody else's faith. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is like crazy. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, I'll just stay here for 5 more minutes. For a couple more minutes. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, give me 2 seconds, I need to check something. I'll be right back. Yes, sir, we are right back. And let me tell you one thing before I leave. Everything you just have to keep in mind is to be yourself. I know I said this before, and I know everybody and their mama is saying this on the internet. Every single white person on the internet is saying, yeah, just be yourself, and everything will work out. But it's actually true. It is actually true, but not in their type of way. Because when you truly, genuinely, manually, and what else, and what kind of fancy word are yourself? When you truly, genuinely, sincerely, and all kinds of lilies are yourself, everything seems to work out, because this world is only happening because of your trust. This world is only so important because you trust the world to be so important. You trust somebody else's influence to be so important. And don't do yourself like that, man. Just don't do yourself like that, man. Just fucking don't. You can disregard what somebody else has been saying. It doesn't matter. It's just all about walking by your ideas. Walking by your faith. Walking by your concepts. And let me check something. Let me check my damn quality. Let me check something. Let me check my damn quality. For the whole self. That shit is like fine. Like you're doing a lot. You're doing a whole lot. You're doing all kinds of crazy ass expressions. You're doing all kinds of crazy ass. Yeah, we are perfectly straight like my dick in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? We are perfectly straight like my dick in the motherfucking morning. You know what I'm saying? We are straight as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word, we are straight as hell. We are straight as hell. Do y'all want to know one funny ass, scientific ass, Steve Hawking ass fun fact about bisexual people? There are a shit ton of studies which are saying bisexual people are more sexual than the average heterosexual human being. Because for you to even be bisexual, obviously you have to like 2 genders, man and woman. And this simply means that your sexual drive is way overboard. It's like extremely active. People who are bisexual are extremely sexual. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's overly sexual has a lot of tendencies to be bisexual. It's like common sense, right? I don't know why, but I felt the need to talk about that, man. So being bisexual is just another word for being overly sexual. So you're so sexual to the point you like 2 genders type shit. You know what I'm saying? And there are actual goddamn scientific studies which are like proving this statement. For all my goddamn tweaking peeps who are like saying, you're homophobic, you're phobic. No, I'm not. I'm everything phobic. I'm homophobic, I am heterophobic, I'm religious phobic, I'm Steve Hawking phobic, I hate everything in this world. I'm a living hater, I hate with a passion. Before you say, you're homophobic, yes, I hate everything. I even hate straight people. I hate motherfucking everything. I'm a living hater, man. I'm a living hater, man. I'm a living fucking hater, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me, man. I love to hate. Not people, but energies. Not people, but energies. Because I don't give a rat's flying ass about what you stick your dick in. You can fuck a donkey if you want. I don't give a rat's flying ass. You can fuck a literal snake if you want. I don't give a fuck. Why is sexuality so important? Why is it that sexuality is so important? Like, I don't care that you are fucking dudes. I don't care that you are fucking bitches and you are a bitch. And guess what? I'm fucking bitches. Who gives a fuck? Why is sexuality so important nowadays? It's like we give people credit for sticking their dick into something. Who gives a fuck? Like, this whole LGBTQ movement is just sexuality being glorified. We don't give a rat's flying ass what you fucking. We just fucking don't. So keep it down. It is common sense that you can do with your dick or pussy whatever you want to do. If you want to stick your dick into another man, go ahead. But why do we have a whole movement which is about, yeah, I'm sticking my dick into another man? It's like, who cares? Who on earth cares? Go ahead. We don't care. We don't mind. Do you type shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. Why is sexuality so popular? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's like, maybe I need to go on TikTok and say, yeah, I'm fucking bitches, guys. Yeah, maybe people will like me then. Maybe I will get money then. Money then when I go on TikTok and say, yeah, guys are fucking bitches. Yeah, I'm sticking my dick in bitches today. Maybe then I will receive some money, views, and attention. But is this truly it? Is this truly where like the spiritual goddamn growth is at? Telling everybody, yeah, I like fuck bitches. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This whole world is just something on its own. This whole world is just phony in and of itself, man. And I don't care. You shouldn't care, as I was saying. I mean, you can say, yeah, the world is phony. Okay, that's right, but you shouldn't even give a fuck. Yeah, the world is phony. Who gives a fuck? No, do you. No homo. No, do you. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, man. It's all fine and dandy to say, yeah, the world is so ass. Yeah, everything is so ass, which is right. And it's valid to talk about how ass the world is. It is valid to talk about how goddamn trash this world is. No question. But that shouldn't get to you. That shit shouldn't get to you. Like me breaking down how negative this concept of success is. It's all fine and dandy. But that shit shouldn't get to you. That shit shouldn't concern you. It shouldn't demotivate you. To the point now you don't act because you're like so discouraged based on how the world is. Listen. The world will be the motherfucking world, regardless. So you might as well just do you. No homo. You might as well just do you. So you shouldn't even be too worried. Do you. You have to do you. Pause. Huge pause. Things are the way they are, regardless. I mean, I don't like that people grape other people. I don't like that other people. I don't like that this is a thing. But me disliking these things won't change shit. As tragic as it sounds. So things will happen regardless. Somebody might say something to you you don't like. Guess what? Somebody else will also say something to you you don't like. It's not about preventing people from doing something. It's about being okay with what people do. People will do things regardless. People will talk regardless. People will be stupid regardless. It's human nature. Everybody has free will and people are people. So you can expect things to happen you don't like. But that shouldn't discourage you. It should be in a way in which you act regardless. You do you regardless. Once again, no homo pause. You know what I'm saying? You should do you regardless. And this is just key. Key to be. This is key on how to be. Yes, sir. This is key on how to be. It is motherfucking key. No Dragon Ball on how to be. Now I'm saying no honey. Bars. Motherfucking bars. Bars from Mars. Know what I'm saying? So yeah. Things in this world happen regardless. But who cares? You're still here and you are alive. You just can't be like very crippled by things which are happening in this society. You know what I'm saying? Society will be society if you like it or if you dislike it. Personally, I don't believe in people. I don't believe that people will change. And I don't care. I don't sit on my home. I don't sit on my ass thinking, will people change? Will this world will change? I don't care. The only thing I'm caring about is, will I change today? Will I be productive today? Will I be healthy mentally today? Will I be successful today? And success is something I define. Success is fulfillment. I don't care about what everybody else labels success to be at. I only care about my definition of success, which is fulfillment. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that shall be it for today. That shall be it for today, and I will be back soon enough, man. You know what I'm saying? With another glorious ass topic. So yeah, I'll stick around for like 30 more seconds because then we hit 15 minutes straight. I like to leave on a very even and end on a very like beautiful number, so let me just chill for 20 more seconds. But that shall be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all could learn something, or I hope y'all could feel entertained if you don't like to learn, so it's up to you. But learning would be better. Well, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing what I'm doing. But anyways, my guys and my girls and my whatnot, I hope y'all enjoyed this goddamn live stream. And that shall be it for today. Your boy Blazing Mellow, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star, aka the GOAT of the universe is signing out. I appreciate y'all for watching. Shout out to Karen and shout out to everybody who's been watching. And y'all take good care of yourselves, man. And I'm saying, you said good one today, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, bro. Peace out, y'all. See y'all guys soon enough.